Wow, lots of energy cells, man. Tons, actually. Not much bottle caps, but still. Let's sleep an hour. They allow us to. Does that mean we can open that door? Okay, well, let's not do that just yet. I do want to make sure that I try not to miss anything. So let's take the maze approach, where if you put your left hand on the wall, I'm detected. Darn it. Okay, wait a minute. He'll move. Wait, who am I detected by? Oh, probably the sentry turret. Okay, understandable. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Nothing in here. Except for some pre-war books, which honestly I could do without. Okay, keep with the left arm, hand on the wall. Let's also look at the local map. Okay. Oh, look at this. I'm detected. Am I? My sneak needs to be better.
Then you bring your second unit up to provide covering fire, like so.
Like how? I don't really see what you mean. Can you draw it a little bit clearer, sir? It's funny. Okay, I think that's the inaccessible door. Yeah, it is. Oh, maybe not. Let's head down there. What the hell? What do you mean? L2. Oh. Oh my gosh, am I gonna get completely lost in this place? Oh, whoa, I didn't really mean to. Shoot, I'm already here. Oh crap. Oh well. Sure. What the hell? Since I'm here, I'll talk to you.
Mort? When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now.
Of course I could.
However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
I'll help you.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I think I already found one of your patrols. Both paladins were dead.
While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive.
And that was in the RepCon facility on the very top floor. I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Sweet. Map marker. World map. So what places? Anything new that I can... let's go quests. Still in the dark. Find the missing Brotherhood. Oh, so there's one apparently right out there. Oh, Nellis Air Force Base. I'll have to check that one out. Oh, Black Mountain. I'll have to check that one out too. cool. Is this it, man? You're the only one here? Alrighty then. Whoa. What's in here? Woo! Woo! I'm hidden, baby. I'm hidden, baby. We're stealing plasma rifle, power armor, power helmet, plasma pistol. Oh, baby. Oh, super sledge. We're taking that too. Holy hell. Thank you guys. By the way, how much stuff is that taking away from me? Wow. Strength plus 2. I can't equip it. Yeah, I need power armor training. That's what I thought. That's one of the reasons why I probably want to be at least friends with the Brotherhood until I get that armor. Or get the ability to have the armor. Let's see, anything? Yeah, I can't believe people said that you can't die in VATS, because that's happened to me multiple times. I mean, I've played this a little bit on my own, especially on like hardcore mode and stuff, and I've died. I've definitely died while in VATS. But people are like, oh no, YouTube has proved it. I'm like, no it hasn't. But anyways, I'll definitely label that video, and I'll probably throw it up as a separate video that you can actually die in VATS.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess.
Sweet.
Name's Harden.
Weapon.
I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out.
Sweet.
I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Yeah.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
That makes somewhat sense. What about Veronica? She seems to come and go as she pleases.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
Have you tried bringing this up with the Elder?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
I kind of agree. How do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
Oh, hell yeah. What do I get out of helping you?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Okay.
Pardon?
I hope you've been practicing your drills, Veronica. It's dangerous outside.
That's pretty cool. I kind of, you know what, to be honest with you, I kind of agree with him.
How may I assist you?
I don't know, man, you shouldn't assist me at all. Shoot, access data store. Reload data store. Oh my gosh, these are all like probably gonna be all messed up. So who's the main Brotherhood scribe? Oh my gosh, this place is a freaking maze. Okay, what's
Yes, what is it?
And you are?
Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am head scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
What? I thought, wait, isn't he one of the guys I'm supposed to talk to? Let's check this out. Quests. Blah blah blah. Look at the brothers' history. Blah blah blah. Okay, so we already found one of the patrols. Let's talk to maybe her?
Yeah?
What's with all the computers?
It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp.
You said anymore. Did the Brotherhood used to go out more?
Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helio station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay?
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin.
So you take, who you take after more, your mother or your father?
I don't know. I'm a little like both of them, I guess. If I had to choose, I really don't know which I'd pick. That's a question I've been asked a lot lately, since it's something I have to decide for myself soon.
What do you mean decide for yourself?
I'm currently an apprentice in the Brotherhood, and recently became eligible for journeyman status. But first I have to decide which order I want to join, the Knights or the Scribes.
Tell me about the Knights.
Knights are in charge of all of our equipment. Power armor, Gatling lasers, you name it. All of it built and maintained by Knights. Knights also get to go out on patrols, scouting assignments, and support the Paladins in offensive operations. Being a Knight would mean getting to see more of the world, fight the Brotherhood's enemies, and possibly someday become a Paladin like my mother.
Shouldn't you be in school or something?
Head Scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures.
I hear you, sister.
Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
What the hell? Can I talk to you? I'm wondering if did that progress, Edie? Oh.
I can
Alright.
hardly notice that lazy eye anymore, Watkins.
I'm surprised you're not wearing that hood to hide your hair
Activate
like you usually do,
self-destruct?
Veronica.
No. Remember, I need the power armor first. I can't pick anything up.
Hey.
What's up? Oh, they're not even valued at anything. Okay, anybody here have actually a name that I can use?